And welcome back. We are here to show you how to make one of my favorite dinners. We are with Laura Williams of LaBella Cupcakes. Thank you for being with us. This is easy to make peanut butter chocolate cupcakes.
Chocolate peanut butter cupcakes, yes it is.
And how are we going to make these?
Because
this is something I think I want.
And a lot of people think it's really hard to make cupcakes, but it's just mixing the ingredients properly. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 1½ sticks of butter. We're going to put that in the mixer and get that going. And the important thing is when you're mixing the butter, you want to make sure that it's nice and creamy before you add your sugar.
And that makes a difference.
People
rush it, and that's where it ruins the cupcakes.
It really does. And so when you add your sugar in, and then you'll notice that the sugar is actually starting to incorporate into the butter, and it actually will make the cupcakes fluffier the more that you mix that in. And then you want to start adding your eggs. Now I like to use room temperature eggs.
Why?
And the reason why, it helps to make the cupcakes a little bit fluffier.
Oh.
Now I don't like to leave them setting out.
That wouldn't be too healthy.
I don't like to do that, so what I'll do is I'll put them in a little bit of warm water for a few minutes, and then that'll get them, nice and room temperature, and I think that's a lot safer doing it that way. So once you do that, you want to make sure that your eggs are incorporated very well. So we have 1½ sticks of butter and 3 eggs, and here's a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're just going to go ahead and mix that in. Make sure that's mixed in very well.
These machines are great.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they save so much time. So once that's mixed in, you just want to make sure that you get all that down in there because your flour and everything is going to go in next. Now this, since we're making chocolate peanut butter cupcakes, we have a 3/4 cup of flour, 3/4 cup of cocoa, ½ a teaspoon of salt, and ½ teaspoon of baking powder.
It doesn't seem like there's much in there. How many cupcakes are we going to get out of here?
About 16.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just put that in. Now, a lot of different bakers, they like to alternate their milk and their powdered or their flour, but I like to put it all in at once. And
does that make a difference too?
Well, you know what? Everybody has their own way of doing it, but I mean, our cupcakes have always turned out really good, so I'm going to stick with what I like doing. And then we're going to go ahead and add in a cup of milk. Now, this is a trick. You do not want to overmix your batter, and the reason why is if you overmix it, you're going to end up with brownies.
So it's going to be lumpy?
Well, it's not going to be lumpy. You want it to just be incorporated enough.
Okay.
But you don't want to overmix it, because if you overmix it, then it's going to become very, very dry.
So you'll probably have to practice this one a few times.
You do, and a lot of people come into our shop and they say, I can't get my cake recipes right. They turn out very dense, and how do you get yours so fluffy? Well, you need to mix it properly.
Don't tell them how. They won't come to LaBella Cupcakes then. Tell us about your shop. You're in Lakewood.
We're in Lakewood. We're on Madison Avenue, 152nd and Madison, and going on 2 years there. So we have a lot of customers that come in. We change our flavors every day. Now this is another trick that I like to use. Dean Supply, perfect size. I got this there. What you do is you just take it in. It's an ice cream scooper. Pop it in.
How many different cupcakes do you make per day? Different
It depends on the day and how many pre-orders we have coming in. So today I think we have 6 or 7. Towards the weekend we have 12 or 13, just depending on.
What's your oddest flavor?
The oddest flavor that.
Do you have like a salmon cupcake?
No, I mean we do maple bacon, which is not. I don't consider that odd, but a lot of customers when they see it, they're like, "Oh, I don't know if I should try that," and then they do and they love it. All right, so we're going to pop that in there.
Michael sees food. He wants to be over here too. Cupcakes.
Now, what I want you to do, if you can start putting the Reese cups in the middle of the cupcake.
Oh, you just stick it in there.
Just stick it in the middle.
Okay, we got 1 minute left here.
All right, so those are going to bake up real nice.
And quickly, because we have 1 minute, right?
Yes.
These are going to bake fast.
Well, you bake them at 350 for about 20 minutes. I actually use convection, so mine's a little bit different.
Okay, this is looking good.
All right, let me go grab.
You guys get real busy over there in Lakewood with the cupcakes. Cupcakes seem to be the new popular treat to have.
We do, and you know what? They are so
I get them all
popular.
Done. There you go.
That's okay. All right, let me go grab the other ones out of the oven. Oops. You know what?
Let me do this.
You can do that.
Watch how quick I can cook.
All right, and you want to grab the other ones?
Is it hot? Are we going to pretend it's hot?
Yeah, the magic of TV, they're done.
Woo! No, I bake so much. I'm used to cake. Ooh, it's ooh. Okay, there we go.
So they're done. So we have.
Michael, want to eat a cupcake?
Our buttercream recipe here, which top secret, I can't give it out, but I will go ahead and frost some of these.
Now you have probably a lot of different frostings since you have so many different kinds of cupcakes.
We do, and it's made out of fresh buttercream. But one tip I will give people, if you're using store-bought buttercream, use Reese's peanut butter.
This is red velvet?
That's red velvet.
Oh, LaBella Cupcakes. We're on Lakewood, 216-226-3400. If you want to give them a call, can we call up and order a bunch of cupcakes and pick them up?
Stop
or
by.
the website too, labellacupcakes.com. Is it good? Delicious. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for
coming
having
up. We've got tickets to the IX Indoor Amusement Park. Yeah.
Trying to get that.
That, and we're gonna eat cupcakes now.
Trying to get that.
Get it.
Got it.
Good.